Francesco Mazzola, whose nickname Parmigianino is derived from his birthplace, Parma, is the most famous representative of Emilian mannerism. The study of the works of Raphael and Michelangelo led him to develop a style based on the use of particularly elongated shapes and cold and shining colors, which give his works a strong anti-naturalism. A famous example of this is the Madonna of the Long Neck, displayed in this room. The work had been commissioned from the artist in 1534 for the church of Santa Maria dei Servi in Parma. But at his death at the age of 37, in 1540, the great altarpiece remained uncompleted in his studio. In the bottom right-hand corner you can still see the foot of St. Francis, to whom St. Jerome was supposed to read his scroll. In any case, in 1542, it was decided to place the painting in the church it had originally been intended for, and to justify the fact that it had not been completed, an inscription in Latin was added on the step in the lower right-hand corner, which reads, "Adverse fate prevented Francesco Mazzola of Parma from finishing this work." The painting immediately strikes the viewer's eye for the almost unreal length of the figures and their extremely refined poses. The slender body of the Virgin Mary dominates the foreground. The tall column to the left underlines her elongated proportions and could allude to the Marian hymn, "Your neck is like a pillar," which could also explain the neck of the Madonna, which is so long as to confer the title to the painting. Even the child, larger than usual, lies sleeping on his mother's lap. This unusual pose, which resembles the Christ of many Pietas, is perhaps a foreshadowing of the death that awaits him on the cross. The presence of St. Jerome and St. Francis could, instead, refer to the dogma of the Immaculate Conception. Despite these allusions to the Holy Scriptures, the overall significance of the painting still remains unknown, and the strong sense of unease that it emanates has often suggested the thought that the work actually conceals an esoteric meaning.